that's the experience I want you to have, is to be able to really draw from what's inside of you to create movement in the relationship with yourself, to create movement with regards feeling alive on the inside. Because I'm going to say this right now, you get this off to a T, the rest is peanuts. And I met Linda at the Speakers Boot Camp, and I went back there last week to John Lee's boot camp to help out on the crew. So it was interesting going back a second time and getting even more information. But what was really interesting about observing, as opposed to being a participant, was listening to what people were saying, because John was talking about all the sort of skills that you need for speaking on the stage. He was talking about how to structure your message, but the feedback when people had opportunity to speak at the microphone, what were they picking up, what were they learning? A lot of the stumbling blocks are about really believing they can do it, really believing in themselves, learning to value who they are and what they bring to the table of life. And it doesn't matter how skilled you are, if you don't have that on board, it's like trying to build a house without foundation. And I know because I used to master all the destructive stuff, so that's why I'm going to refer to my story. I'm not going to tell it all, but I'm going to connect it into today's event, because this is really my core essence and my core message, to help people break free. And from what? From that being the poor relation with themselves, you know, and that's where self-sabotage comes off, from disinheriting themselves effectively. And when you've got that, the rest is easy in comparison. Okay, so, and here's the way that I'm going to be teaching today. Other than dipping in and out of my story, there's going to be about 4 modules. I've just taken 4 key strategies from the book. And I'm going to be cross-referencing my story. I'm going to be doing some stuff interactively here, because this is about you. And the way I'm going to be teaching, I hope, is going to be really good news for you, because I'm going to lay out how these things are traditionally taught, and then I'm going to give you the easy way. Would that be okay? Now, by easy, I don't mean you don't do anything, but I mean you're going to feel the difference between the traditional taught way and the way that I'm going to be showing you, okay? And it's for you to discover its truth for yourself, okay?